Scott has been my boss, and he hired me, and he's the one who saw me in the parade. But after I started working at Oz and NTV, you can't work for Oz and NTV without knowing Geoff. And back then, in those years, almost 30 years ago, he was very involved. So it was only a short time after I got hired that I met Geoff. And he has had an amazing influence on my life and my career. And he got such a great appreciation for Newfoundlanders and Newfoundland talent. And he noticed something in me that he wanted to support and he wanted to give an opportunity to. And he was very pleased with some of the tests that he gave me back then as a young, ambitious woman that I passed. I passed the test. And every time he gave me something to do, and if I passed the test, he would give me something else.
Either like sales objectives or certain projects to finish it working?
Well, he gave me a camera. Back then it was the Sony Video 8 camera, and he said, while you're going around as the Oz FM cruiser girl to all these events this summer, take this camera and film all the events. And we wouldn't be able to do it nowadays. But I got the camera in everywhere and taped concerts and the Rod Stewart concert, and I had footage from the summer. And at the end of the summer, what he asked me to do was compile a TV program and put it together and make it a TV show. Now, I had no experience in television business and production, but I did. I took the camera and I accomplished it. And I remember him giving me the camera and telling me, or asking me to do this. And when I had it done, I thought, well, I have to let him know it's done. We're scheduled to air on NTV now. And he promised me a certain amount of money to do this, and it was $5,000. He said, if you do this, I will pay you $5,000 for it. And at that point in time, $5,000 is an amazing amount of money for me. And once I had it done, I thought, well, I wonder, was he serious? You know, was he serious about like paying me that kind of money? And I had so much fun doing it, I didn't really care to get paid because I was really enjoying this part of the business and getting all this footage. So he wasn't in Newfoundland at the time when I had finished the program, so I got a tape of it and I wrote him a letter. And I said, here's the tape of the program, it's scheduled to go on NTV. And if you remember the conversation we had, you promised me, or you told me that you would pay me $5,000 if I did the show. And I sent the letter, and it was just a few days later, I had a call from the CFO. He says, we have a $5,000 check here for you, Lorraine. And I thought, really? Wow. Geoff was a man of his word.